What's up, beautiful souls? Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Venus, and I am a Reiki Master Energy Healer and a channel for Source. I also will be sending you Reiki throughout this message, so if you are willing to receive unconditional love, healing, in any which way you need at this time, please say yes in your mind's eye or out loud. There always have an intention of what you'd like to heal, so at this time you could say, like, my body, my mind, my soul. You could say all of the above. So I wanted to say happy full moon. I am recording this on Monday, the 29th, which is the full moon. I did have a spiritual shower and a spiritual bath, and I meditated. So my energy is nice and cleansed and cleared, and I just grounded. So that's kind of a message for you. Whatever you're going through on this full moon, which full moon normally is assigned to release any stagnant emotions, any bad habits, people, places, things, thoughts, habits, behaviors, beliefs, mindsets, that kind of stuff. So the full moon today is called the strawberry full moon, and it's kind of orangey pink. It is in Capricorn, which is the astrological sign that it's in. Sorry if it's so dark. I have some candles and some lights. I don't know. It's still pretty dark. My kids are sleeping, so I wanted to do this outside. So this full moon is asking us to ground ourselves, obviously to release any emotions. So if any emotions are coming up for you, whether it's anger, frustration, sadness, happiness, any kind of emotion, just feel it, release it. Because this too shall pass, emotions just come and go. So feel it. Obviously, it's coming up to be healed, even if it's laughter. If you're laughing uncontrollably, it's obviously that you've been suppressing 212. When I said that, you've been suppressing that laughter. So go ahead, enjoy yourself, be sad, whatever it is that you need to do at this time during this full moon. Just be patient and compassionate with yourself and loving. Okay, so this full moon is asking us to ground ourselves, to look back at the past, at our ambitions, and see if it still coincides with the future ambitions that we want to have. So, our goals, our dreams, if it's the same, 2 years ago, is it the same goals and dreams that you had? Is it the same exact thing? That's what it's asking you to look at. It's asking you also to be aware of not making impulsive decisions or anything like that. What other energies are coming through? Self-love. So a lot of self-love right now, Full moons are sometimes hard on people. Some full moons are harder than others, right? So just be loving and compassionate with yourself. Give yourself some self-love. If you need to go for a walk and ground, do that. Grounding right now is very, very important. I'll go into all of why it's so important in a minute. So Source is asking us at this time, it's very, 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 very important to put our well-being and our health first. So eating clean, drinking plenty of water, okay? Putting lemon in your water for that electrolytes, right? Doing stuff like that. Taking care of your body, exercising lightly, dancing, yoga, meditating, prayer, whatever it is that you do that you want to do. 404 when I said that. It's really important at this time, okay? Self-care, not only during full moons, but right now we're going through a huge shift. The earth, Mother Earth, as you can see, or you can probably tell, and she's responding as I'm saying that. I don't know if you can hear the wind, but so she's going through a huge rebirth, right? And you can tell by the earthquakes that we're having, the crazy heat wave. In the northern hemisphere here, we are having crazy heat. Right now it's 101. Right now, at this moment, not tonight, but in the daytime. Tomorrow's supposed to be a record high of 99. As I said that, the wind picks up, right? So she's responding. So she's going through a rebirth as well. So it's inevitable. Okay, everybody's going through a rebirth, a transformation. You're going to feel the shift. Everybody feels the shift. So just be patient with yourself and compassionate. That's why self-love and putting your health and wellness is number one, right? Because 5:15 when I'm saying this, because the shift, it's not only for people, it's plants, it's animals, it's everything, everyone. We're starting, the year of the fire horse, right? So we're like traveling fast, and Mother Earth is doing the same thing. She's doing her rebirth. She's like, you know, I lost the words. She's having her rebirth. So be patient with yourself. 5:45 when I'm saying this. And if you need to go out in Mother Earth and ground yourself, please. It's very, very, very important. 5:55 when I said that. So a huge changes among us. A lot of people are transforming. 5:55, that's what that means, is change. Change is inevitable, okay? Everybody goes through change. So embrace it. Anything that is happening with you, confirmation with the air conditioner, anything that's happening with you and you're not sure of, you're angry, punch a pillow, go for a run, and then give it up to the source, right? Give it up to source. God, the universe, most high, whichever term you want to use, give it to them. They will deal with it for you, okay? So I did write some things. Let's see. It's hard to see because it's really hard, really dark. So yeah, I did go over. So right now, what you're gonna feel, you might feel like a stomach ache, right, in your solar plexus. And if you do, that's the signs and the symptoms of Mother Earth, right? She's purging, and so are you. You're purging as well. So if you start to feel like a stomach ache, you might want to fast for 3 to 5 days, or even just one day, right? If you fast, you're cleaning out your body and you're detoxing. Drinking plenty of water right now is very, very important. I know I already said that. But if you're getting like stomach issues, that's pretty much why, okay? So obviously go see your doctor. If you are thinking it's something else, that's fine. But right now, this huge shift is not just for us, it's for everyone, right? Even Mother Earth. Okay. Okay, Mother Earth is going through her rebirth. Oh yeah, so keep our attention on positivity, right? So obviously everybody goes through negative, positive, but try to stay balanced. So not like crying 1 minute and then extremely happy the next. Like don't have high highs and low lows. Like try to keep it balanced, right? If you keep it balanced, then things aren't so like, the more negative that you go down, right, the more you're manifesting that. And right now it's such a strong, powerful time. You want to try not to pay attention to that. That's why our best thing to do right now is to pay attention to our health and wellness, okay? Because what we pay attention to, right, where attention goes, energy flows, which means whatever you put your attention on amplifies, okay? So if you're constantly paying attention to negative things will amplify. So you're going to manifest that, right? 838 when I said that. So you want to try to keep a positive mindset right now. A lot of self-care, self-love, take care of your body, things like that. Okay, let's see. Yep, she's shifting. You can feel the heat wave. Yes. So I'm not too sure what's happening in the southern hemisphere, but in the northern hemisphere here, we are having like record highs this week. So on Wednesday, it's supposed to be 100 degrees, and we haven't hit 100 like that. Last year, we didn't even hit 100. So, yeah, it's like crazy highs. The humidity is going to be really, really bad. It's supposed to be like 112. Feels like 112 with the humidity. So, yeah. So Mother Earth is like recalibrating. She's recalibrating herself, and yeah, that's why there's, earthquakes, and there's probably going to be, some crazy weather, and that's why, right? Because she's got to recalibrate herself. She's rebirthing. She's, her vibration is rising. So that's why we need to tend to ourselves, because our vibrations are rising. Okay. And a lot of people don't know what's going on. They're like, I can feel something, but they can't explain it. Well, then this is basically what is happening, right? So our vibrations are rising up. So be patient with yourself, compassionate, loving. 1014 when I said that. And let yourself rise. Anything that you're not too sure of, give it up to source. 1022 when I said that. To cleanse, purging emotions. Yeah. Identity. Give it to God. Yeah, I said all this stuff. I just want to make sure. I don't want to miss anything. I don't want you guys to go without, These messages are important, like I know a lot of people are doing a lot of messages on the full moon and this and that. And I just wanted to come on here and explain, because some people don't know, right? And it's okay. It's okay not to know. Okay. So this change is inevitable. And this change is for the better, right? So be responsible with yourself, with your decisions. Don't do anything hasty or all of a sudden, because retrograde did start today as well, which I'm getting a message about that. So a lot of people, they feed into retrograde is affecting me and my communication and my devices. Yes, it might be, but it's all about your intention, right? So if you keep saying that my communication's always messed up when the retrograde is hitting, then that's what's going to happen, right? That's what you're manifesting. 1144 when I said that. Yeah, so try not to say that, right? Don't say that. If you do, I always say that the retrogrades don't affect me. And my communication's good, so I don't know. I mean, devices always do mess up once in a while, but they always do anyway. So I don't know if you know what a retrograde is. Retrograde is basically when a planet starts to go the opposite way, goes opposite of the way that it normally goes. So I think right now it's Jupiter, if I'm not... I don't know. Don't quote me on that. You'll have to look at that, because I don't know. I don't want to give you wrong information. 1222 when I said that. Okay, let's go. Yes. So right now is time to do courageous action, right? Action on yourself. Self-love, wealth, health. Because your health is your wealth, right? 1242 when I said that. So the healthier you are, the more attention that you put on your health, the more your health will get better and better and better, right? 1252 when I said that. Okay, so energy can never be destroyed. It can only be transformed, right? So when we're trying to release stuff and we give it to source, it comes back to us in a different way, right? If we're releasing negativity, it's going to come back to us in a positive way, right? Any kind of which way, doesn't matter, right? It depends to what our intention is, right? Most of the time when people are like 1331, that's like a mirroring number. I forget what I was going to say. Most of the time when, I forgot, I lost it. If it's important, it'll come back. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, so right now is a good time to navigate all your fears, right? Navigate your fears and your confusion. Heal it and let it go. Okay, right now is a really, really, really good time to pay attention to love, your health, all these things, right? Positivity, because everything's being amplified. And like normally on a full moon, yes, but right now, 1414, when I'm saying this, right now with the Mother Earth and what she's doing and rebirthing, it's even stronger, okay? So it's super even more important to be patient with yourself, love yourself, give attention to the right things, right? Give yourself water and eat stuff from Mother Earth, right? Like me and my kids and my sister, my family, we went to a strawberry place and we went strawberry picking. And that's what I've been eating for the last couple of days. I mean, I froze a lot, but that's what I've been eating, like red berries, just plain, nothing else, just just that, right? And then the rest of the time I'm fasting. I am drinking coffee, but I'm not putting sugar or milk in it. 14:54 when I said that. Um, so it's still kind of fasting, even though you're having strawberries. I mean, that's good for you, right? It's good for your soul. And that's like your not no your root chakra, right? Because your root chakra is red, so when you eat red things, it actually helps you ground, right? Because that's what your root chakra is all about, is grounding. Okay. Yeah. So embrace being grounded. Make this another priority. Grounding will help you in your body. These days is a perfect time for self-love and care. I said that. Okay, so that's pretty much it. That's the message. Just to be grounded, help, like 1543 when I said that. To be grounded, self-love, be patient with yourself. Yeah, things like that. All we can do at this time is release with love, right? Try our best. Feel whatever emotion it is. Doesn't matter what it is, right? 1606 when I said that. Just to release it, be happy, cry for a minute, and then dance it out. Scream for a minute, and then write a poem. Whatever it is, right? Everybody's to each their own. So I'm going to confirm the message with the moonology because it's a full moon and it's perfect time to use the moonology cards, right? I'm waiting for the moon to pop out behind this house so I can see the big orange moon. I took pictures of it last night, so I'll probably post that and let you see. Any messages for the collective today? Please and thank you. So take a spiritual bath, shower, cleanse your energy, ground yourself, think about your future, plan your dreams and your goals, things like that. Okay? 1656 when I said that. Wow, I must be dyslexic. I say that a couple times. I need to stop saying that. And the intention about the retrograde. So say retrograde never affects me and it won't affect you. Okay, let's see. We got one. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. Full moon in Pisces. We got a full moon. All right, let's see if we can get another one. It's kind of windy, so I don't want to let go of the cards. I'm going to let you guys go soon because it's pretty dark. I don't even know if you can see me. 1737 when I said that. Okay, let's get another card, please. I hope you guys are all well. I hope this full moon is treating you well. I was angry on Thursday. Not angry, but like I had a little bit of anger come up. 1755. I had to release that. Take a nice spiritual bath. Stuff like that. And then I went to the beach. We went berry picking. We went to the beach. So I got to ground and be in the lake to cleanse that away from me, right? Can we get one more? Oh, we got one. Your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. So I was just talking about that actually, which is pretty perfect. I was saying how we need to plan for the future, right? Look at the ambitions from the past and see if they still coincide with the future. So that was a great card. Let's see what's at the bottom. Work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. I was just saying that too. Wow. Work through your fears. Release them. Release your fears and your confusion. 1848 when I said that. So that's basically the message, guys. I love you so much. Be patient with yourself, compassionate, loving. You know, you're not alone. Everybody's going through this. Mother Earth as well, you know. So be compassionate, loving, and patient with yourself. And just know that you're loved. You're being carried, you know. Yeah, we're all going through this together. I love you so much. 1919 when I said that. Yeah. So don't forget to always go within so you never go without. I want to thank everybody. Honestly, I want to thank every single soul who subscribes, who likes, who shares, who comments. I just started. So you guys, I'm so totally grateful for each one of you. Even the ones who watch and don't comment, I still appreciate the views, you know. I'm just glad that someone's listening. You know, it makes me feel good. I'm glad that I could help anybody. 1955 when I said that. I'm deeply grateful, honestly, from the bottom of my heart. I'm so grateful to have you guys with me on this journey. So I love you so much. Always go within so you never go without. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. And until next time, I love you guys so much. Peace. Namaste.